Hi there guys, hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the YouTube accounts, and for those people that are just looking to set up an account, or people that have maybe been on here for a while but don't feel they're getting the views that they should get, hopefully this video will help you out somewhat with that. So I've been doing this now for only about 4 months or so. Prior to that I'd had YouTube accounts but never really did anything serious on there. I'd just upload a video of me on holiday and then maybe an odd video of me singing or something to that effect, but never really did it seriously and regularly. Whereas with this Perpetual Motion account, I have definitely put a lot more effort into it and into researching how to do things, things that I should look out for, and hopefully if you're watching this video you'll find it helpful with regard to what I have to say. So my step one, so this will be if you're literally starting out from scratch, you want to share a Mandela effect, you want to share a view on the world, but you don't really know how to even go about setting up a YouTube account. Or if you do have a YouTube account but you want to get more views, as in just getting it spread to more people out there, step one would be choose a topic that you want to talk about. And when I say that, I mean quite regularly. So for example, on my Perpetual Motion account I will regularly talk about the Mandela effect. However, I will talk about other air quote conspiracy theories that are related to that, because they're all kind of the same subject. So whether you're talking about video games, music, the Mandela effect, makeup, whatever it is you want to talk about, have a specific theme, so to speak. Step two, think of a name for yourself, and this is where I actually messed up. So originally I wasn't Perpetual Motion on here. Originally I think I called it Truth Seeker, which I thought was very appropriate for what I was doing on here. However, if I type in Truth Seeker on YouTube, there's 1,000,001 other truth seekers that come up. Not quite 1,000,001, but you get the gist of it. So what you want to do, I mean, even with Perpetual Motion, when I type that in, I don't actually come up on the searches until you filter it to channel name, which isn't good because not everyone is going to search you that way. So again, that limits your market. Whereas if I come up with Perpetual Motion 27071, for example, I wouldn't suggest having a name like this, but just for example, oh well, okay, so that didn't work out, so that's still coming up on there. Or maybe Perp Mot. Let's see if something comes up for that. So you get a lot less videos that come up for Perp Mot, for example. So once you start getting more views, your name will move higher up the list on here. That's my understanding of it. Don't quote me on that one there. So search, spend a bit of time having a rough idea of the name you want to use and searching it on there, making sure that other people either don't have the same name or that they don't tag their videos with that name. Then that means that if people will search your name, they'll just see you on the list there. So those two are massive hints there. Now, with regard to once you've actually got the video up that you want to upload, so I'll just upload a random video here just to have something on here. So let's just pretend that that's a Mandela effect video that I'm uploading there. You'd obviously name it Mandela effect or what have you there, or whatever you want to name the video. Now the description box, this is something that I don't fully utilize just through sheer laziness, in all honesty. But this description box is your advertising platform. So if you want to link other videos that you've done, you would copy and paste the URL, so the website link in here. You would copy and paste a website if you have it in there. You would put any additional information in this description box. This is your advertising box. That's effectively what this is. So that's free space where people can just see that. And I would say again, the more important links that you want to have, put them higher up in the box. This is something that I don't personally utilize enough, but moving forward, I really should heed my own advice on this one and stop being so lazy about it. I mean, you could even probably think of a shortcut. For example, if you have a Word document and then you copy and paste everything on there and then literally copy the whole document over and paste it into here, so you don't have to do it each time. Now, tags, this, in my opinion, is the most important part of the video. So what I would say is when your video is uploading, open up another tab at the top, dependent on which browser you've got. In the search bar, so let's just say that video I'm just uploading is a Mandela effect video. I want to type in Mandela effect and see what comes up on here. So this is your gold, this bit here. So on the tags, let's say Mandela effect. Okay, so I want to definitely have that in the tag box. Okay, so I've literally just copy and pasted it into there. So now we've got Mandela effect. Go back in here. Mandela effect examples. I can either type it in or copy and paste it. So we want Mandela effect examples. So as all I'm doing at this stage is copying and pasting, and so on. So you get the gist of it. Keep going back to Mandela effect. Again, Mandela effect 2016. Debunked, Australia, CERN, and then try different variances as well of how, think of how you would search for it and think of how the general public would search for it. So let's say the Mandela effect. So you see it brings up a whole load of new search options. So again, do the same thing, copy and paste it or either write it over there and use it up to its maximum as well. So I'm not quite sure how many it gives you, whether it's how many characters it lets you type in on here. But use this and then when you click publish, it will say your tags are too long. Then just delete the least relevant ones. And that really, other than that, I'd say have a custom thumbnail for your video if possible. Again, if I do a cheat way of that, if I'm doing a Mandela effect video on The Simpsons, all I will do is go on Google Images, type in The Simpsons Star Wars or something like that, see what pictures it brings up and just download an image from Google Images and then use that as your video. Or you don't even necessarily have to do that. If your video has a funny still in there, then use that. But hopefully one of these hints will help someone out there, because it frustrates me when I see people that aren't getting views and yet they have good information to put out there to the public. So hopefully if this helps anyone, just let me know. Again, if you want me to upload anything else like this in the future, if there's any other little tips that I find along the way, I'm more than happy to help other people get going. As I say, I had to spend ages looking at all this stuff and the difference it makes is immeasurable. As I say, the tags are so important with all this kind of social media and YouTube in particular. So the tags effectively work as a search engine in a sense. So whatever words you find in the tags, those sequence of words, if someone types them in on the YouTube search box, it will bring up your video somewhere along that list, hopefully near the top. But again, it depends on their search criteria and if they filter anything on there. But that's all from me, guys, so thanks a lot for your time. Again, comment down below if you would like me to do any more videos like this, or let me know if you found it helpful as well. That's all from me, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.